Hey everyone, I am feeling so much better today. So, quick update before I get into this unedited YEP session. You guys know that we're going to be doing this on the regular. I am feeling so much better today. I started 75 hard on Monday, the 4th of November, and I am sad to tell you that I failed after day 4 because I was so exhausted. Like, I literally could not, my body could not do anything. My body was just like in shock and exhausted because I've been going to the gym, I've been eating healthy, I've been drinking lots of water. Like, I just felt so exhausted, and I've been busy at work, so that also piled up, and I failed. So last night, because I failed, I didn't read. I failed to read. I also failed to drink enough water, and I failed to exercise. So I just opened a can of beer and drank last night because I was like, what can you do? I wanted to do this YEP session to dedicate it to a bit of I don't want to call it like a serious conversation. I feel like I've spoken about this in passing, and I feel like I should have a video dedicated to it. I'm not going to edit this part because I think that it gives you and I a bit of an opportunity to keep it authentic and raw and as, simple as possible. I wanted to address why I don't want kids. This is a conversation that I've had with my friends on multiple occasions. I've been waiting for me to change my mind, and it's not happening. And the more I wait, the more I have reasons to not have kids. And firstly, before I get into this, I do understand that for some people this might be a very sensitive conversation because some people can't have or are dealing with infertility issues, and it sounds like infidelity. Some people choose to be single parents, and whereas on my hand, I am child free by choice. So the reason why I decided to shoot this segment and actually make it so is because I realized that this is having a bit of an impact on my life, not in a bad way also, but just like as a conversation that a lot of people need to have, that just because you're growing up and you're growing older doesn't mean that the next phase of your life should be the way that society wants us to sort of move in life. For example, you go to school, you graduate, you find the love of your life, you get married, you have kids, you buy a house, you get a car, you do all those things. And some people do it the other way around. They go to school, they have kids, they buy houses, then they get married, and whatever. At the end of the day, we all have opinions, we have decisions that we make, that can affect other people around us or not even affect anybody at all. I just feel like it's a conversation that we must continue to have so that people can feel more comfortable to talking about it, or just build like some sort of an understanding, because I realized that there's this whole conversation with people who have kids and people who don't want to have kids, and everybody's just like, yeah, but you don't see us talking about the fact that we don't want to have kids. Oh yeah, I mean, you're talking about your kids all the time. Like, you don't see me complaining about that, I feel like there's that misunderstanding that we usually have. But anyway, before I get into a whole rant that has nothing to do with this video, I just wanted to come here and just talk about this and why personally I don't want to have kids. I come from a single parent. Obviously my father's still alive, but we don't have a relationship with him. But having to watch my mom raise all 4 of us by herself has been one of the most difficult things to watch. Like, she enjoys being a mom, she loves being a mom, she loves all of us. Like, she just finds motherhood to be the best job she's ever had, if I may put it that way. And I see it as well. Like, there's never been a day where I'm just like, yeah, I've never felt my mom's love, or she falls short, or anything like that. Like, my mom has done a remarkable job in raising all of us, and she continues to do so. I mean, even me at 32 years old, I still go to my mother for a lot of things, and that is one of the many reasons why I don't want to have kids, because I don't want to be at like 50, 60 years old and my 32-year-old comes to me and tells me that they want money. Like, I need to help them with something, with rent. I've asked my mom money for rent at some point in my life, last year. I have. And you know what? I don't want anyone. Ooh, that man is fine. That man is fine. the reason why I don't want to have kids, one of the many reasons why I don't want to have kids, is because I don't want to be now 60 years old when I'm supposed to be retired, now thinking about the fact that I need to give my child money for rent. Like, what have you been doing with your money? The other thing is, because my mom is a single parent, I grew up in a household where I had to grow up really fast. I was independent at a young age, and I'm a deputy mom, if I may put it that way. And I sort of had to help my mom raise one of my sisters, because my other two sisters were at home with my grandmother. And then recently, like a couple of years back, that's when we all now moved in together, and we are a big happy family. But other than that, I'm just like, I don't want to be in a position to raise a child by myself. The thing is, you don't know the future. You don't know what's gonna happen between you and your partner. And the only single parenting that I'll ever accept is if my partner passes away. That is the only one that I'll accept. But because he wants to go and start a family with somebody else, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be trapped by a man, because these days men actually do that. They trap women into having kids, and I'm not gonna do that. I don't want kids. So I sat down to myself, like I asked a lot of people with kids, and it's like, if you had to go back, would you still have your kids? And some people say yes, some people say no. Some people say yes, I love my kids, but you know what, if I had a choice, if I could go back, I would not have them, even though I love them. I kind of understand the love and hate relationship between having kids, not hating the kids, but like having the kids themselves, like having that responsibility of taking care of someone, make sure that they grow up as a person who changes the world, or who is just a good person in general. A person who's just a good person, because it's difficult to raise a person who's good and kind in the world that we live in. So that's another reason. So I asked these people if they would have kids if they went back, and it was a division. And I also asked myself, what is the main reason why I want a child? What is the main reason why I want a child? And honestly, I couldn't find a profound reason why I want to be a parent. And I don't want to be a parent because I've done it with my sisters. It feels like I was a parent as well. So it feels like I've done that before. I don't ever want to do it again. So I couldn't find the reason why I want to have kids. And if you don't know, I was in a long-term relationship, and that relationship broke down mainly for the reason that I do not want to have kids. That was one of the main big reasons, because other things we could speak about, you could always compromise, and you could always talk about them. You could always, find ways to work through other issues. But the fact that I didn't want to have kids was a very big one. And I don't want to feel like I am forcing someone to be with me, even though they want something different. I want that person to go and experience life and have kids and, have that experience, because it's unfair for me to just be like, yeah, I don't want kids, but I still want to be with you. It's very unfair. So that happened. And I think when that happened, it sort of solidified the fact that I really do not have kids, because if I'm willing to let go of such a long relationship, then it means that I really do not want to have kids, and I don't. Because even when I asked at the time, like, okay, because I also asked, like, what is the main reason why you want to have kids? And for me, I didn't get a profound reason why this person wanted to have kids, because it just sounded like, well, the reason that I got at the time was, I want to play family, I want to be able to go to the park, I want to be able to have family dinners, I want to be able to do that. I know that that reason is profound enough for them, but for me it wasn't enough, because I felt like we can do that together. We can do that with our friends. We can do that because my friends are my family. Your friends are your family. We build family as we go along, and I don't feel like I need to have kids to have that experience. Also, bringing a child into the world is a big responsibility. You can't take them back. You can't eat them up. You can't do anything. They are there. When it comes to fathering my kids specifically, I am very picky. Very, very picky. If I were to change my mind, it would be for a very, very specific reason. And when I think about it now, if I'm just gonna go out and say I want to have kids by myself, it would be because I want to have an experiment. I wanted to run an experiment. I want to see what kind of kids I'm gonna raise. I want to see how they're gonna turn out. It's not gonna be for a real reason, like, oh my god, I always felt that being a mother was something I was called for. No. I was never called to be a mother. Me personally, I was never called to be a mom. I envy people who have the desire to have kids, because I don't have it. I don't have that desire. Of course, I want to know how it feels like to be pregnant. I want to know that feeling. I want to do that, but I don't want to have kids. I don't want them. The only thing that I'll do, and please hear me out, bear with me, because they're already in the world, I'm open to adopting. I know it's contradictory, but I would rather adopt than bring more kids into the world. Raising kids at any age is difficult, so at least you're going in knowing that this is what you have decided for yourself. You have gone into this knowing very well that it's difficult, and you've made this conscious decision that you're going to adopt someone. And then another reason that I sort of don't find the desire to have kids is because I come from a very female, and like a matriarch. Yeah, matriarch family. So a lot of the women in my family raise their kids by themselves, even though they're married, even though they've got, you know, partners, they raise their kids by themselves. There's no support because my culture is very patriarchal, and it's like women need to take care of the kids while men go to work. And when I imagine me being a parent, and I've imagined this for so long, sometimes I sit there and I think, I'm like, would I be a great mom? And I know I would be a great mom, but the thing is, I do not see myself with a man when I'm having a child. I cannot imagine a life that's great and perfect where I have a child and I am cohabiting with a man, because of the responsibility of having to rely on someone. Relying on someone is something that I find very difficult. Not that trauma, whatnot, no. It's because I've seen what's out there. I've seen what men do. I just don't trust men enough to say, I will trust you to have your child, and then you will be there with me to raise the child. So I'd rather do it by myself, knowing very well that, hey, I'm doing this by myself. You know, I got into this by myself. I know what I'm getting myself into. I do not need to rely on anybody. All this is on me. I don't need to be like, babe, can you please pick up the kids? Can you please? No. So I imagine parenthood to be me and me alone with my child. And that's good enough for me. If I were to decide by any chance that I'm having a child, just know that I'm probably having the child by myself. I've decided to be a single parent. I've decided to be a single parent, not that somebody else decided to make me a single parent because they felt like they wanted to ruin my life. And I know that what I'm saying right now, it sounds like it's coming from a place of trauma. Yes, it does. It does, from watching other people birth these kids and then they're left all alone. That's not going to be my story. Another thing, another reason why I don't want to have kids is because I want to retire early. I don't want to find myself at 65 years old still working because I'm trying to get my child through university. I'm trying to have a great retirement fund. I want to not work. I just want to retire, go to somewhere quiet, stay there, and just minding my business. I don't want to have to work hard to take my kids to good schools, make sure that they're safe, make sure that they've eaten. Oh, please, no. But anyway, guys, this does not take the fact that I actually do love kids. Kids are the most beautiful thing that anybody could ever have. I love kids. Babies especially, they're so cute. Those tiny hands and feet, and then the baby smell that's just so intoxicating. Oh my God, and those coos, and and the little tongue, and the little eyes. Oh, babies are so cute. I always wonder like what my baby would look like. Would they look like me? It's not even about the whole thing of, oh, when you have kids, you can't travel. When you have kids, you can't do this, you can't do that. I feel like we've been made to believe the lies. Because I've seen people, my friends, have been doing this for so long. They can travel with their kids because also you want your child to experience that. They can travel with their kids. They can do a ton of things with their kids because it takes planning. And also, guys, I'm a bad planner. So imagine I'm a mom too. The cost of living, have you seen it? My reasons for not wanting to have kids do not have to do with, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm not going to be able to do that. I do know that I can do those things if I want. I don't want to have to go through that journey of I'm loving myself again, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. I don't know, what are your thoughts? Do you want to be a mom? Let me know in the comments if you want to be a mom and why you want to be a mom. Please tell me why you want to be a mom. And this is not a trick question, it's because I'm trying to understand different perspectives and see this from different angles and understand where you guys are coming from, because it's important that we see all angles and we see each other, we understand why we make the decisions that we make. And I know some people also want to have kids because they want to be better parents than their parents. I could never make such a big decision because someone else wants me to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give my life to someone else when I am just figuring out my own life. Like, I am still parenting myself. I'm parenting myself currently. I am currently selfish, and I've had people say, oh my God, you're selfish. Your mom brought you into this world. My mom chose to have me. My mom knew what she was doing. She chose to have me. She would choose to have me again if she could. But me, on the other hand, I choose not to have me. I choose not to have another me. And yes, I am selfish. And it's better for me to be selfish, because then I know that I can't give my love to somebody else. I can't do that. And it's better to know that, because imagine if I have a child and I don't like my child. But anyway, guys, it's not that deep. I just wanted us to have this conversation. This is where I'll leave this yapping, and you guys can just tell me in the comments your thoughts. Without further ado, please enjoy the vlog. In this week's video, I'm proudly driven by Ford. I have driven so many of their cars, and it has been such a joy to drive almost all of Ford's cars. This week though, I was given the Ford Ranger Platinum, which is the sister car of the Ford Platinum SUV. This is the bakkie. It has badging on the seats in Platinum. It has badging on the stepper and also outside, and also it's a V6 engine, and it offers a maximum of power of 184 kilowatts and 600 newton meters of torque. The 12-inch display is so cool. I mean, the visuals Ford gives have improved a lot over the years. This includes the grille and how the Ford badge rings have been slid across the grille. Like, I'm so obsessed. You'll be parting ways with about 1.2 million, but I wouldn't mind, as I enjoy being small but coming out of a gigantic car like the Platinum. So book your test drive at your nearest Ford, because I for sure love driving this car.
God, I saw you coming. I was like, quick, fast. Yes, bitch, you look great.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. 'Cause nobody's promised tomorrow. You know what the worst thing is? The fact that these days I can't keep food down. Like, the smell of food disgusts me, especially the smell of meat. Unless it's cooked unless I eat it while it's still hot, I can't stand the smell of meat. It's just disgusting, especially red meat. Ugh. I'm back home, guys. I just came back from Mr. Price home because I've got visitors and I needed to get my little house in order. I needed pillows and a bit of a warm blankie because I don't have that, just in case. It's been cold lately in Cape Town, which is very weird because we're in the height of summer, but it's cold. Okay, now I have to clean quickly a little bit the bathroom and the lounge, and I'm done because I cleaned the bedroom last night, and then that's it. Okay, guys, so thank you for spending this little, you know, hour with me. Let me see how many steps I have. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I started 71, not 71, I started 75 hard. Yeah, I started 75 hard today. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling well, so I'm taking it as easy as possible. I counted my shopping as a 45-minute walk because it was a lot, especially considering the fact that I'm not feeling well. So after the walk, I also need to start reading. I'm gonna read 10 pages of the book that I was reading, and then there's rules to this thing, guys. Let me read them to you. So it's 75 days. I have to drink 3.8 liters of water a day. I think I can only manage 2 liters. 45 minutes exercise, 45 minutes outdoor exercise, and then 10 pages of reading. Follow a strict diet, no cheat meals, which is great, no alcohol, and yeah, so I'm quite excited. I'm nervous, but I'm quite excited. I just need this period to finish doing its thing so that I can actually, you know, be serious about this, like get into it like 100% and go to gym. But I have a rule that I don't want to work out when I'm on my period. Anywho, guys, bye. Hey guys, I am with low energy today because I'm tired and I am so sick. But anyway, I hope you can hear me. So I just wanted to show you guys my outfit. I'm at home right now. I haven't vlogged in the past couple of days, but because I've been feeling super ill. However, I just wanted to show you my outfit because I really like my outfit. I'm wearing black and this, I don't know what this color is. It's not pink, but I don't know what it is. Or cherry. It's not cherry, but anyway, let me show you my outfit so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm wearing, and my hair also looks great, I'm wearing this turtleneck and this coat, well, this blazer from Ackermans. Really love this. I think I'm gonna get it in white as well because they have it in white too. And then I'm wearing my bell bottom pants. Let me just show you properly. There we go. Yeah, I'm wearing my bell bottom pants and my Fila shoes. My hair looks so amazing too. Like, can you imagine? This is my natural hair. Like, what? This is really my hair. Oh my god. Anyway guys, Chiesa is here. It's really nice to have people in my house because it's nice to just have people in the house, you know, that way it's a little bit loud. They're leaving tomorrow, so it's going to be super quiet, and I dislike that because now I'm used to having people in the house. Anyway guys, this weekend big things are going to be happening. We're going to be launching the Mustang. I'm going to be taking you there with me. Great. Anyway, see you guys. Hey guys, so oh gosh, let me show you how pretty my hair looks. I am at the Views Hotel. Actually, it has the views, period. So my day just concluded with Ford. We were launching the Mustang GT. It's beautiful. Oh my god, the facelift. Wow, shook, impressed. Anyway, as I said, I just concluded my day with Ford. We were launching the Mustang GT. Beautiful car. Oh my goodness, like, it just reminded me of the days that I started working with Ford myself. I met such cool people. Honestly, we got along with each other. It's something that I have never experienced actually, because usually when you meet influencers it's a little bit weird, you know, because we all come to places with egos and all these other things, and myself included, because I'm an influencer as well. Well, a retired influencer, sort of. I'm trying to retire, but I'm not, because I'm like, why retire when you can actually just, like, yeah. Anyway, it's just been such an incredible day, meeting the Ford team, meeting the other influencers. Like, it's just been so amazing. We got to get to know each other, but also talk about our experiences in the automotive industry, but also in content creation in general. And I actually feel very confident about my knowledge and love of automotive content, because I only work with Ford right now, and I wish I could have an opportunity to work with other brands. But honestly speaking, I'm actually not sad about it, because I've been so burnt out this year, and as I mentioned in my previous videos, I have been sick lately, that I get tired too fast, too easily, and because I'm still going through like a biopsy. I don't know what's wrong with me, so it's been like a really tough season for me in terms of my health. But other than that, I don't want to dampen this video by talking about my health, but I just want to mention how amazing today has been because of the experience that I had with Ford. On the other side, the Mustang is turning 60 years old. It has been years and years of, you know, releases, facelifts, and all these other things, and it's incredible to be a part of this milestone. Not so many people get the opportunity to do so, so I'm really grateful that I got to be part of the team. Tomorrow I'm going to be flying back to Cape Town, and I am looking forward to being back home. I realized that I actually don't like being away from my house for too long, and we are leaving super early. I got here super early as well. We landed at like 7:50 a.m. because we had an early start, and it's really amazing that this day was planned out like this. The route was beautiful. I got to drive the car. I do think that I need a bit of time with the Mustang because today was a little bit short, and I do have some reserves with it. I have some opinions about it. I think at this point I would like to just note that having worked with Ford for so many years, it's kind of like a full circle moment. But even if it's a full circle moment, I have been wanting to drive the Raptor for a very, very, very long time, and I cannot wait for the day that will happen. Right now it's a full circle moment because I feel like with the Mustang celebrating 60 years, I got the opportunity to drive a Mustang when I first started working with Ford. So I'm quite happy at where this whole situation ended up. I just don't know how to put this whole experience into words. So without further ado, here's how the entire launch of the Mustang GT went. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure that you subscribe. I'm just enjoying this era of myself creating content. It was amazing. It was really amazing. I have no complaints about today. The Ford team is also really amazing. Anyway, with that being said, enjoy this part of the launch. George, yes, so we are here with the launch of the Mustang with Ford. We are here to launch the Mustang. It's stunning. I mean, what do you even mean? Okay, anyway, my hair's so crazy. The weather in George is terrible, like, oh gosh. Anyway, let's go inside. So we've got the black one, the red one, the black one, the blue one, gray, but let's go check it inside. I'm such a clown. Oh my god. Like, before I sleep, actually, I just want to shout out to the Views Hotel staff. amazing people. The experience at the hotel also has been really nice. They took care of everyone perfectly, but honestly I'm really happy with the service. It was 10 out of 10. But because every single time I wake up super early I get sick, so I'm still suffering from the effects of waking up too early, coming here and being busy the whole day, and also having to wake up early in the next day. So yeah, but I'm really glad that I was part of this. I'm so exhausted. I am so exhausted, guys. The day I just have a break, like the festive break, yo, it's gonna be so amazing because I need it. Super need it. Yo, like le straight. I wish nothing but happiness for you guys. Things are slowly starting to get into shape or back to normal, but not really. Quick update, yesterday my doctor called me and we sort of have progress on what we're going to be doing next. I'm not going to share those details yet, but you guys know that I've been saying that I'm sick, but yeah, I'll tell you guys the details when they've been finalized. But so far I'm doing okay. I'm just super fatigued and we know why, and also oh my god, and everything that's been going on. So right now, oh, it's so hot. Right now I'm getting ready to go meet one of my good friends. We are going wine tasting, and yeah, at Silvermist wine farm. Let's go. I'm wearing this black dress that I haven't worn from H&M. It's quite, you know, it's quite simple, still new. This is the first time I wear it, so I'm really excited to see how I feel about it. So I'm waiting for my Uber, which is about 5 minutes away, and the arrival time, which I'm a little bit late, the arrival time is going to be 15:36, so which is 6 minutes late, but we're gonna make it. We are gonna make it. That's not the worst that could happen right now. Gosh guys, it's so hot. Like, it's hot in my apartment, but when I go out it's super cold and windy. So I hope I'm not overdressed, because they did say that we should bring something warm because there's clouds hanging that side. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's go guys.
The pressure's on, you feel it, and you got it all, so believe it. When you forget up, oh, oh, if you forget up, eh, eh, lamina sangalewa, cause this is Africa.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Oh, sorry, I know.
No, you're not. You're doing great. Thank you. I like the don't give a shit to me.
No, no, forgive me for swearing.
Oh, I like that.
No, but thank you, man. Thanks for bringing me.
Now those are all wind instruments. We have the reed pipe, impala horns, and
If you think you've met a tired girl, think again, because I am the most tired girl in the world right now. I am so exhausted. Oh my goodness. But I just wanted to come on here and say thank you so much for watching my video. This one has been a bit long, but I actually enjoyed, you know, editing this one for whatever reason. I hate editing so much, but thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of this community. And again, leave a comment down below just to tell me about yourself, what you're currently working on, what's your goal for the remainder of the year, you know, things that you are currently obsessed with. Kindly share so that I can get to know you guys better. Other than that, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.